November 14th, 2025. How's it going, guys? I got another video for you. And Kansas City has gone wild tonight with independence, too. Crime, the drugs, and the homeless. I don't know, maybe it's a zombie apocalypse. What do you think, guys? Well, we got stuff going on all over. We got bikers been going up and down for the last couple hours, running their drugs. We got homeless. You wouldn't believe the stuff going on. So guess what? No better way to go look and see is to get in your vehicle and go down the road just a couple of miles and drive around and see what's going on. And boy, there's a lot going on. There was police up there at 7-Eleven, had some of them stopped. All over. We don't want to forget this deal across from up here at Costantino's, a 777. Oh, well, we're so lucky and privileged here in Kansas City to have that. Definitely don't want to be coming into Kansas City. You know, Kansas City, they talk about this deal. What is it? Soccer that they're going to have? All these. I would advise coming here because this is like a pit. I mean, we got drugs and homeless and prostitutes crawling around everywhere here. And the bikers are helping it. These aren't Christian bikers. These are drug dealer bikers. So let's take a look here. We got a lot to show. We got ones running around, expired temp tag. You can't leave the area of Independence or Kansas City without seeing massive stuff go on. Today, on the way back from Raytown, when I come back up here by Blueview, there was a drug deal going down back behind the back street back here from the party house, but not the party house. 3 houses down from that party house. There was 2 guys out in the street and they were basically doing an exchange. Now, I didn't get to show that because I didn't have the body cam facing that way. But it was going down. I just like what you'd see down, downtown and the rest. And it's getting heavier and heavier. Let's take a look at this. All right, guys, I got 16 minutes on this tablet. If I run out, then I'll have to do a part 2 here. Just let everybody know. So I'm out on my driveway. We're going to go up the street. And I'm heading up towards Blueview. I'm going to cut across here. Stuff going on all over. I go on that back street where they do all the party, where all the cars park. Well, tonight they didn't have cars parked there, but there was one sitting there. And it turned its high beam on as I was going down the road down that. So that's okay. I turned my high beam on too. So we're going to show that here, right here. And then I fall right in behind a car. It's got an expired temp tag on it. And what's funny about this is this vehicle that I'm going to get in front of. You're going to get to see this. Now, this is the one with the high beam. Now, turn my high beam on. It don't bother me. They want to play chicken. Go for it, buddy. And this is just a fun place here. It don't bother me. It's just another day in Kansas City. And then we're going to stop here. Now, this is an expired temp tag on this. You can't make this up. We're up here at Blueview Shopping Center after going past that back road back there. This is funny. No, it ain't funny. It's really bad. It's not good. And then there was tons of homeless drugged out, walking around. Independence wasn't even over in this area. They were up at 7-Eleven when I go over by 7-Eleven. Because I go on and make a loop back by kind of like Walmart down off Sterling because I wanted to see what else was going on. They had people huddled underneath the bridge and stuff. Oh my God. You wouldn't believe the stuff going on. But let's just watch this. Now this was going to turn. It's like, I'm going to be safe. I'm going to go up there to the drug place up here at 7-Eleven. No, you ain't going to be safe because you ain't going to like going up there either because guess what? Independence got 2 cruisers sitting there. So we're going to go on down here. Oh, it's just so much fun here. And this is that 7. See, this is Apple Market over here, the old Costantino's. And this is the 777 over here. Oh, it's bringing some good people in. See, this one's walking here. And there's a couple, three standing over here. See where my cursor's at? It's kind of bright. See if I can dim this down. And they get over there and they smoke their dope and stuff. And they got their bongs and other stuff. Here's one here crawling across. But that's not the half of it. I'm going to turn. I haven't even proofed this yet. Because the thing of it is, there's that guy right there. Okay. Now they're coming from Sinclair. Because there's a couple big old SUVs down there at Sinclair. And then you know what? They probably got some stuff up, moving. But let's just go on from there. Now that's Independence area. The Independence better get on it. So, let's see if I can bring this in a little bit clearer. Yeah, wait a minute here. All right. Now, what you ain't seeing is there's two other people back there, back behind the dumpster. In between this alleyway right here. There's an alleyway back behind the old Amico building. And I tried to hold my body cam up to see if I got it. We'll see if we got them real quick here. But we're going to go on down. But you had three of them total. It was over here. I can't see him very good on the. Oh, here, let me see if I can brighten that back up a little bit. See a little bit better. So they're hanging out there. So I think I'm going to turn around and I'm going to go back. And there's this guy. He's laying on the ground over here. Look at this. This is a joke, man. Look at this. This is Independence. This is Kansas City. Well, what happens if it was 32 or 0 outside? Well, shoot. Well, I guess if we can get rid of some of them, huh? And that's probably what they're hoping for anyway. So, got one guy there. Didn't even see him, man. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. But I want to show this in real time. How, like, if you're driving along here, what you see. Now, hold on. I got to go back because I got this set for 3-minute segments. Hold on. So what you didn't see, there's another person. Let's see if I can get it. Let me see if I can find them again here. Right here. Right where my cursor's at. And it was kind of walking around, staggering around. I wanted to see what that was. So we're going to go on down. Now this one actually has some, it looks like some bags for some food. They're not, you know, like I say, not all of them are all hooked on drugs. But there's a lot of them that are. And nothing's getting done about it. But what I look for is these other vehicles. You got these nice, you know, Tahoes or Escalades or whatever hell else is going on here. And you got these young guys. Oh, God, that's another thing I got to try to show here before we run out of time. Because I went up to Gordman's. And some young ones up there. Now, you know, that's where they have the ones that have all the Audis and little Hondas that race that, you know, it's like all the little rich kids. I guess they go up there and get high or whatever. Well, Independence needs to do something about that, too. That's Independence area. There's this guy right here. Now, that's okay. We're going to go on. Yeah, let's see what else we can see here. I'm going to hurry because like I say, I only got 16 minutes. I've already talked 9. So we're going to see if I can hurry through this. See if this caught anything real quick down here because it was very dark, but they were all piled up over here underneath the bridge. Now, I had to go to Aldi's earlier today, and man, I don't know, it just seemed like there was a lot of them. Let's see if I can enhance this a little bit for a second. Well, you can see their stuff, but they're back in there. I think you can see. There's one of their heads. There's another one of their heads right there. There's 2 of them you can see right there. So now they supposedly Kansas City, Missouri cleaned this all out. It's not cleaned out. And they're moving the stuff. So let's go on down. So get this back to the regular normal so it's not so bright. And then they were crawling down the other street too. A lot of stuff. Oh, hear those bikes going up and down the street, man. Yeah, let's see. What you see here, let's see if I can get this in. Here's one of them's got him a bottle of booze. He must have went down to Walmart. He's got a big old, looks like a big old, let's see if I can get it to come in. He's got a big old fifth, it looks like, right there in his hand. Well, man, isn't this something? Now, hold on. All right, guys, let's see if you can see this here or not. Flashing. Well, there's Independence. Independence finest right there. I don't know if you guys can see this big old blob. That big old blob there is two of their vehicles. Hold on. Okay, guys, I tried to clean it up as good as I could right there, but there's two of their cruisers right there. They had several people, it looked like about 4 people that they had right there in front of 7-Eleven. And then when I come back, some of them had been dispersed. But not good. Try to do this one more time so you guys can at least see the lights flashing and stuff over there. You see some of them. Crazy, man. They need like 50 more cruisers out on the road here. What a joke. Well, what I am also going to show real quick, I only got about 4 minutes left. I hope I can get everything in. I'm going to hurry, guys. This vehicle. See this vehicle over here? Well, that's where they're dealing the dope too. They're dealing over here in that other shopping lot. And, oh, they know what 2 vehicles I drive, but this one's seen me. That's funny, man. I mean, too bad the Independents can't get a cruiser over there too watching. But they were watching the other ones be, them checking the other ones out, and they all scatter. There we go. I got a lot clearer now. Now, hold on. Man, Tom's Bar up here, they put up here, it was just packed. Something else I noticed, they had a security person that looked like walking the lot, because I guess it's so bad, probably somebody get their window smashed in or something. But I was thinking how some of these others, like when I used to go down to Doc Holiday's, how they had a couple of them out there in the parking lot. Yeah, well, that's saying a whole lot. That's definitely where I'd want to go, right, guys? No, not really. Hold on. Okay, guys, so what we're looking at is the old Gordman's parking lot. I pulled in where the Hardys, used to be, and drove across there. But, oh, yeah, I can see, like I say here, hold on just a second. We're going to show you something. Now, it's like some people are afraid of the dark. No, not me. I'll go find you in the dark. But let's just take a look here and see. Well, what do we got here? Well, that car kind of looks familiar. I think that one goes up and down 47th Street a lot. Well, man, let's see if I can. I mean, these aren't just teenagers just, out for a cruise with their hot rods here. What are they doing? My God, man. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think of that? I mean, what would they be doing there? And this is known for dealing the drugs and everything else and stuff. God, Independence, You might need to get up there and drive through the Gorman's parking lot too. They had been setting up there a few months back, but you know how that goes. You know, if you drop the ball or you quit talking about everything, you don't see much done. Oh, and let's go on up by the motel room real quick. I only got about 45 seconds left, so hold on. All right, guys, real quick. But this looks safe. They were all huddled together at first, and then one of them crossed over here. And I was thinking, oh, man, this is that motel they supposedly made safer. I don't think it's safer. I wouldn't stay there. Way back, I used to go dance. They used to have like deals like DJs, but not there no more. So hold on. There's another one because I made a loop back on 40. That was a different one right there. Hold on. And right here we got another one. Actually, there was another one out here on 40 Highway. And there was another female and another male back here up in the dark over here by this car even. Interesting. All right, guys. Here's those other two guys in the alleyway getting high. Not lying about this. There they are right there. That one just barely could hardly stand. What a joke. Anyway, guys, keep your eyes open. Stay safe out there in Kansas City and Independence, Missouri. They got a lot of work. Have a good one, guys.